Hey everybody, Andrew back at it again from the schoolie. Today's video is going to be a rare one here on YouTube. We're going to be doing an unbiased, unsponsored review of the Zerobreeze Mark II. Say, Andrew, why is that even a rarity? Well, when I was looking to purchase my Zerobreeze, I was looking at reviews on YouTube and they were all sponsored. Zerobreeze had sent it to them. There were discount codes, this and that, whatever, yada yada. I just wanted to hear it from somebody who actually had a Zerobreeze and actually used it, and I wanted to see some testing done, but it was all these sponsored people, and of course they're going to say it's great. They want you to buy it. So I am here unsponsored and unbiased, and I'm going to tell you, after owning my Zerobreeze now and using it for months and months during some hot parts of the summer here, I'm going to tell you my true opinion of it. Today the temperature is going to get up to 93 degrees and it's currently 72 degrees outside. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn on the Zerobreeze Mark II. I'm going to turn off the rooftop fan and we're going to go ahead and record what the temperature is inside the school bus right now. And I'm going to do it more towards the heat of the day and we're going to see how this thing keeps up. So as you can see up in that upper right hand corner of the screen, it is currently 75 degrees inside, and outside we saw on the weather app that it's 72 outside. Okay, so I'm going to be turning it on, and I'm going to be turning it on to the turbo mode so we get the most cooling possible. Here's where my pipes are coming out. So I've got the cold air or room air intake from the outside coming in, and I've got the hot air going out, and then we've got the water tube also running out the window there. This isn't where I permanently want to keep this, but this works for now. A few things worth mentioning is that we do have reflectix on the windows. We are insulated on the roof and the walls, and the solar panels themselves provide a little bit of shade for us. We've got this shade canopy over here, and we've got this tree providing shade, but the entire other side of the vehicle is left open. I say open, I don't mean like windows open or anything, I mean open to the sun. All right, a little bit of an update for you. We are currently at the 83 degree mark inside, but that is after cooking some pancakes. So that did produce a little bit of heat in here, but let's check the air conditioner. So right inside here, there's the temperature sensor. As you can see, it's blowing out air at 64 degrees Fahrenheit. And with 1200 watts of solar on the roof, it doesn't even seem to notice that it's running. It's currently 83 degrees out right now, and we'll go ahead and show you an update a little bit later in the day as it gets hotter. The high is supposed to be about 10 degrees warmer than it is right now. Let me show you the amount of sun that's actually hitting the bus now. So there's pretty good sun hitting the roof and hitting the side of the bus right now, which also means we're getting a lot of solar. I don't know if you can see from here, but there's 4 solar panels totaling 1200 watts of solar on the roof. So plenty of enough power to power this thing that, you know, basically doesn't even notice that it's running. All right, we are back with some more results. It's about 2 p.m. It's about 89 degrees outside, and I'm gonna show you what the temperature is inside here after this has been running all day long. So currently it is 90 degrees inside. Never mind about that set temperature, that's for our max air fan. So it's 90 degrees inside right now, it's 89 degrees outside. And this thing has been going all day. And something I'm going to mention is that I put it on earlier in the day so that way the heat wouldn't have enough time to build up the thermal mass that it would inside of here. So rather than trying to cool down the heat that was stored in all the objects in here, I figured we would just start with it cool already like it was this morning. And now you can see I'm all sweaty. This thing is not cooling off this entire space, which kind of brings me to my next point. This thing, it's not gonna cool off the entire bus. But what it is gonna do is it's gonna dehumidify some, and it cools off the area of the bus that we're in. And let me show you what I mean by that. So this hose right here, this is where the cold air is coming out of, and my wife's currently on the couch and she's got it blowing onto her. Now we can also put this onto the bed so that way when we're on the bed, it can be blowing on us there. And so basically we can cool different zones of our bus and be very comfortable and effective doing that. But as far as cooling this entire space down, it's not as effective as that. So if you're looking at this as the only air conditioning source that you're going to have in your van conversion or in your schoolie conversion, I would suggest maybe getting something a little bit more powerful than this. At the end of the day, this thing's less than 3,000 BTUs. So it's not really meant to cool off an entire space like this, which is quite disappointing when you think about the price. The price of this thing is pretty outrageous for what you're getting here. That's just one person's opinion, and for reference, this is the size of our bus. It's a 6-window short bus on a Chevy van chassis, so it's not like a huge school bus or anything, but it's not as short as the shortest short bus. So just some food for thought on this one, just an honest review from somebody who actually uses it. Is it worth the money? In my opinion, no, it's not. You could get a smaller portable air conditioner for less money and just permanently install it in your school bus if you have the room. What we plan on doing is we plan on installing a ductless mini split in here, and ironically the ductless mini split is going to be cheaper than what this thing cost. So yeah, it's no wonder why the majority of these positive reviews on YouTube of this Zerobreeze are sponsored, and you know, I'm quite disappointed in that. Now, I will say that if you had like a Transit Connect or a Ram ProMaster City, some sort of van like that, or even a minivan, this thing would probably do quite well in that space, with it being a smaller air conditioner and with you know, that van being smaller of an area for this to cool. And again, we still utilize it. We still use this to blow you know, cold air on us wherever we are in the bus, and it does help keep it more comfortable. But at the end of the day, it's not all that I was led to believe that it was. Anyways, this is all just my opinion, and do your own research and check it out for yourself. And that's it for this video. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, please go do that already. It helps our channel out tremendously. And we're going to be putting out some more content like this about some gear that we use, that we love, that we enjoy, and just honest, unbiased reviews. Anyways, go ahead and like, comment, and please do subscribe.